All right, man, get us going.
Yeah, Dave, you had five innings where you had a leadoff base runner today, only scored in one of them. What do you think the key was in those innings? And did you feel like you were just kind of a hit or two away from maybe making it a lot more interesting?
Yeah, I talked about that after the game of the team. I mean, there was a leadoff double. We didn't score in the second, and just didn't execute. You can give their pitching credit, but for the most part, we're out front of pitches, and we just didn't do a good job with runners on base. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of frustrating.
Collins usually a really good strike thrower for you today. He threw a lot of balls, got behind in some counts. What did you see from him?
Yeah, it seemed like early his fastball and speed stuff it was low, a little out. He was getting a little frustrated, but from the side they were borderline, but they were probably most of them were low, and they just kept chipping away, one here, one there. But we gave him opportunities. We didn't field the baseball. There was one ball that was hit. It wasn't scored in air, but I think it was, and that run scored, and we didn't turn a double play, and they scored another run there, and we didn't drive in a few runs. The game could have been really tight.
Randolph, he really had a pretty good weekend for them. He had a couple of home runs today. It seemed like a lot of their production this weekend came from the bottom of the order. Were you surprised at all by that?
Well, I'm not. I mean, he's a senior. He's been around, a big, strong kid, trying to get in the lineup. You know, they, he got him going a little bit today, that's for sure. But no, I mean, when you get into our league, guys in at the bottom of the order, they're not too far from hitting in the middle of the order, is the way I see it. It's just maybe strike zone discipline. There's probably just something missing a little bit. But if they get it going, they can get it going.
Uh, Steele Eves gave up a couple of home runs. He hadn't given up any runs until today, and I think both of them were first pitch fastballs. You think it was just a matter of them sitting on those pitches?
Yeah, they're definitely looking fastball to hit those out of the park, and he just caught too much of the plate with them. And give credit to him. Both of those home runs, I think, were opposite field.
Mhm.
One from a lefty, one from a righty. But yeah, it was just one of those days.
You win two out of three. How do kind of looking back on the whole weekend, as a whole, what did you think about the way your team performed?
Well, obviously, the first game I thought we were incredible on the mound and obviously at the plate. Yesterday, I think we were very fortunate to win the game. They made a mistake and we jumped on it, which that's what you do, and especially when you're on the road. Today, it's not a good day. Souza had a good day. A couple other guys did okay, but pretty up and down throughout the lineup as far as consistency defensively. Really just in one area, we kicked balls that cost us runs. So I feel very fortunate to win two out of three this weekend, and hopefully we'll play better, going forward.
Okay.
Coach, appreciate your time.
Okay, see you guys.